Let's talk about how to craft an irresistible offer that people cannot refuse and that they are happy to buy because it's actually solving a problem and a pain that they have. To create this irresistible offer, here are the essentials that you need to follow. First off, you need to have clarity around your messaging. Who's your audience? What is the problem with the solution that's being offered? If you confuse your audience with a message that is not clear, then they will not know why they should buy it. And that offer would be messy. And so with that, there's no clarity. And that's why you need to make sure you have not confusion, but confidence in what your message is. And this is simply just the language and the words you use throughout your website, your sales page, your video sales messages, any type of content you go to create that helps promote your offer to your audience. You need to make sure you craft that kind of messaging with clarity and confidence. And that comes down into also having your benefits clearly defined. What's nice as far as breaking down, okay, what are the series of problems? You may identify hundreds of problems, but going back to this idea of avoiding confusion, simplify those problems into 1 to 3 clear problems that you're solving for. And then that solution becomes an experience or transformation that your audience has as a result of committing to and saying yes to your offer. And it's delivered by way of your product, or maybe you have multiple products that help deliver upon that solution. And then, of course, the benefits. Again, you could have many, many benefits, but simplify it down into 1, 2, 3 as a minimum. You may have even more you can identify and outline, but make sure it's specific and clear. Then a second area of having a great or irresistible offer is value. This is making sure that your offer has value in the marketplace. This comes down to making sure that there's a product market fit. We have a separate workshop that talks a little bit more about this, but just making sure that your product is validated, meaning people are actually want to pay for it inside of the market where you would be promoting it. So with the right people, matching it up with the right product that solves a problem that they have. And then also a need versus a want. So that value comes in where people often come to you when they want something, but then you have the opportunity to deliver what they need. And so finding that your offer solves for both, and that it's, again, validated and tested, and that you know the person specifically, you can speak to them with empathy. This kind of value comes in with not just saying something like, learn this so you can grow your business. That's pretty generic. It's a good benefit, but not a great benefit. So you can describe, well, what does it look like to grow your business specific to your audience type? And so that's where that added value comes in, is people equate value different, even the same people that exist within the same market or audience base. So you may describe, hey, when you grow your business, this means you'll be able to have more time for vacations with your family. You don't have to take work along, or you fill in the blank based on your audience. And then another key area is making sure you have a presentation method to present this offer that's irresistible and people are so excited to purchase. In this presentation, you want to make sure it's easy to explain. So that comes down to, back to message clarity, that you have a great name behind this offer and great visuals and mock-ups to help communicate it, and that your tagline or the description of this offer is clear with those clear benefits and features, and also that it's all results oriented, that you don't jump into features too soon, like, hey, by purchasing this online course, you are going to get access to a community, you're going to access to this bonus workshop. Those are just features. People may think those are nice, but that's not going to be the main way that your presentation will help you sell more of what you have to offer. And keep in mind too, within an offer, there may be multiple products or services. So an offer is not necessarily the product in and of itself. The product helps create the transformational results that the offer presents, but you may have multiple products that exist underneath one offer. And that offer going back to these essentials, that offer is clear to the audience you're speaking to, with a clear one problem, a clear one solution, and a clear set of benefits that are communicated. And then the product progression plan. So this is where from free to premium options, this includes other opportunities throughout the sales funnel, like adding extra offers on checkout, maybe an order bump upsells, confirmation page messages, whatever exists on your customer's journey to progress from first learning about you through free content across social media or events, other places that they hang out, to all the way paying you for your most premium or highest priced product. And this progression, they can usually ascend like it's a ladder or stair steps from one phase to the next. And as they progress up, they're usually paying you more, but also getting a lot more value in a quicker or shorter period of time. And this progression of your products can all be packaged underneath one offering. You could have one offer, but with multiple products, getting them to that end result with clear benefits. And then through this, you want to make sure that you have a proprietary framework for success with a bulletproof guarantee. So that way you can make sure that your audience feels confident in buying from you and taking you up on this irresistible offer. So to recap, you need clarity around your audience, the problem, the solution, and the clear benefits that's being offered, whether it's a digital product experience, a physical product or service experience. And then you want to have a clear value proposition, clear value that is available to your audience, making sure that it fits well in the market, the product fits well in the market, it's validated and tested that people actually want to pay for it, and that get to know your audience, this perfect fit audience. And then you want to have a presentation model set up. This could come down to first having just a roadmap from beginning to end. What can I present inside of a webinar? Or what can I present on my sales page? What is my presentation mechanism or tool? Usually it's a sales page where you can sell your product. But you want to make sure it's easy to explain and talk about, that you have a great name. It's not confusing or clever, but just simply a great name to talk about what your product is that's delivering upon this offer, that you have visuals and mock-ups that help communicate what exactly they're getting with what they're purchasing. And that comes down to the results, and then your progression of products, making sure that you can ascend them to give them more value as they pay you more, which is a win-win. And then the framework with a bulletproof offer. So those are the essentials of a great offer, and we will continue to communicate what exactly does this look like for you, provide some case studies and examples so you can see how to clearly first identify what your unique offering is in your market, and then what products and services can you create under that offer, so that way you can attract your best fit customer.